Greetings everyone. Today is April 1st of 23. Hello everyone. So today is exactly 2.5 months since I've turned my lights on in my fig grow room. And this will be a good time now so you can see the progression of these plants, how big they are, and at what stage the main crop is, which is what most of you are interested in, myself too. Some of the trees have breva. And this video will be more in detail about pretty much every tree that I have here. It is much harder for me to do it on paper, to take the data of the plants individually. So I'm mostly relying this year on my videos. And hopefully you're going to like this one. I'm going to start with my bigger plants this time. I will take my camera off the tripod, so sorry about the shaking. All right, so first we have Black Madeira KK. And as you can see, this plant is just loaded with the main crop. Every branch has some of them are bigger. Of course, this one is about maybe half an inch. I have several. This one is even bigger, probably 3/4 of an inch. I have several, maybe 5 Black Madeiras KK. Behind is the one of the most prolific trees that I have, and this is Preto. This one even has larger fruit. On this branch, I think I counted 12 or 13 perhaps. Very, very prolific. And this is characteristics of Pretos and Black Madeiras. They like to grow this fruit in bunches at tips. Every branch pretty much is loaded. I think I counted about maybe 45, 50 of the fruits on this fairly small tree. In the back is Della Reina. Della Reina has one breva that has held, and hopefully we can pick this up right there. And also has a small main crop. It's hard to see from here. In the back next to it, this is Smith. And this one also is very prolific with both main crop and breva. You can see here there is a breva right next below, right there. And the main crop also, it is very productive. Have 2 different sources for Smith. One came directly from Benzel family, so it is this one here. Again, this is also a very productive tree. However, these internodes are longer than on Black Madeiras. Still very productive at every leaf node. We have fruit. Every branch. In the back, this is Colonel Littman's Black Cross. Very nice breva that held right there. It's very large, and also you can see there a main crop. That one I left for air layering. At some point I will air layer all of these. This is Craven's Craving. Main crop. Very nice. Pretty much every branch. And this one is grafted on Ramada. In the back there is, let me just zoom it in. This is Capol Curt Negra, and also has main crop, about a half an inch, the largest that I can see from here. This is another Black Madeira KK, not a larger tree that I will air layer. Also is very prolific, a lot of figs right there, main crop. Some of them have double bumps, I mean the branches. And again, another Black Madeira KK right there. All of these need to be air layered. This one is a little bit behind, only double bumps. And then in the back I can't even reach unless I go from underneath. And this is how I pretty much maneuver throughout these trees, rows. I have to crawl like this to get to the tree, to water it, open it up, and then I water. This is Black Mission, and I don't see any noticeable main crop from here, and I'm not gonna go up now. It was a younger plant. Again, Black Madeira. This is Rubado, and Rubado has double bumps, a little bit behind. Another Black Madeira right there with a smaller main crop. This is Preto. This one is a smaller plant, younger, also has main crop. And here is LSU Holier. That one has one breba, and then the others are main crop. Has a nice production. This one I left as a weeping style. You can see the branches going downwards. I think I have seen one larger breba there. I don't recall where is it now. But it has a good production from this tree. Alright, let's go from this side now. Col de Dama Greece. At this point, yes, it has a main crop. This is Borgesote Gris, and it has a very large breba. You can see here. Oops. Hopefully my camera will focus. Very large fruit, and also has many branches with double bumps. And now it's going to be more challenging for me to look at this. This is Rubado, and it has also main crop. Some are larger right there. Basilica Sica also has one breba, and a little bit weaker tree. It was affected by FMV. Also not a nice breba at the bottom right there. And this is Thermalito. Thermalito, let me see. I'm interested to see. I see only double bumps of Thermalito. But that's also a good sign. This is Col de Dama Bordisotenca. It has a main crop, smaller. This is another Thermalito. I should air layer this one. And it has also double bumps, nice. Right there. This is Madeira Island Black with the main crop. Some on top here are larger. Coldedama roja has, I believe, only double bumps at this point. It looks nice and healthy. However, it's behind. Yep, I don't see any. This is Black Madeira KK, another one, a younger tree, but it does have a main crop. This is Peter's honey. You can see that size of the main crop right there. There's a good amount. In the back, Italian 258, also with the main crop. Jouale Rouge, this one, again, a little bit of weaker growth. And I don't see, oh, I do have a main crop right there. Actually, so far, I believe almost every tree has a main crop. So I will be able to confirm. Let's see, a sangue, this one I did not see any. Maybe double bumps right there, perhaps. All right, let's go to the second row. This is Craven's Craving. Again, as main crop. Nice size. This is Coldedama Blanc. Coldedama Blanc was holding breba for a long time, and oh, it still has breba, so maybe this one will be staying. And also main crop, quite productive. It took a couple of years for this tree to recover from FMV, but finally looks nice. In the back is Coldedama Noir. I see double bumps on this tree. This is also from Coldedama Blanc, this branch. This is Galicia Negra. Galicia Negra has one breba right there, and I don't see any main crop on this tree. Yeah, hard to notice every branch. I mean, looking for double bumps and I can't see. All right, this is, what is this? Oh, that's from the second row, but anyhow, I'm gonna just look now because I can see the breba right there. That's from Italian 258. Oh, okay. Italian 258 is known for good breba. My friend Dan says so. For Black Tuscan, Italian 258. And this is Black Tuscan. No, this is Black Tuscan. This is a younger plant that was air layered also. And at this point only has double bumps. This is Campanier. Campanier has both breba and main crop. So it is a productive tree. This is the main crop of Campanier. Oh, this is, let me see, what is this? Fico Giallo, or Giallo perhaps. This is breba on this variety. And let's take a look. And also has double bumps on. So I will have main crop from this variety. I believe this one comes from Eric. This is another sangue, and it has main crop right there. I'm just pointing the first branch that I spot. It's very hard for me to now go through this jungle. This is unknown pastelier. Unfortunately, I do not have any caprifigs this year ready, and the fruit are of the size that it could be pollinated, but next year. I think I read that somebody maybe even mentioned it, a non-pastelier after several years, maybe when it gets older, it's possible to produce and to keep the main crop. This is in the back violet petlican, and it has a very small breva, more than a double bumps now at this point. Again, another Italian 258, and it has a nice main crop, pretty much every branch. This one should be shorter, and I could air layer possibly this branch right there, which is the most productive too. Again, black Tuscan. It is productive. This one is the most productive, I think, black Tuscan. Every branch has main crop. And another Craven